Opals PowerRider here. I think the first thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna actually open up this Televikun issue of 01, or of this issue of Televikun. Just because it's just easier on doing, and obviously we're gonna take a look at this Jin Bush. Because yes, I was actually initially just thinking about diving into my Kyuranger mechs, but it's like 2:19, 2:20 right now AM, so I'm like, that's technically not the best idea, but at the same time I feel like I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna do that anyways, but I might as well just get this one out of the way. And, you know, just for anyone wanting to know this, what's the condition check on my Zetrizer? Well, my Haruki Axis card is now damaged, and this is more worn out, so it's like, that's fun. Like, that's just fun. Like, wow. Typically I would not keep this in here, but I'm only doing it just to technically save space, even though I shouldn't do that. And no, I have not been able to tap into its demo mode. Although what I realized is that I think this is my fault, because I don't think that it's supposed to do that. Because I think I made it a lot looser. And also, the Zetrizer actually gave me a blister. Right there, you couldn't tell. I posted a picture on it on Twitter, but I'm like, wow, this toy is like hurting me. I think it might be because I'm holding it wrong, because I think you are supposed to have your like knuckles out and not like this, because then I'm like, you know, my hand can't squeeze in, because I do find this to be actually more comfortable to hold it by, but I don't know. But yeah, again, I can't really do much about this because I only got the bare bones. Oops. And we finally figured out, or Zarkin and I finally figured out what happened to our Kaburagi, and what happened to the Kaburagi Axis card set. It's not available on HLJ, despite us buying it when it was available. So that's really fun. Now if I can set this up. So let's just, you know, get right to this. I actually watched my Hopping Kangaroo video just because I forgot how I did this. And yeah, typically the ProRise key would have actually been out, but they actually kept it in. So at least it's, you know, fine, I guess. And even though this is coming out way later, obviously on the second channel, my new series page throughs have officially debuted. I think this came from the Zetrizer. I don't know where else it came from. But a new series on the second channel has finally debuted. Obviously, just because, basically. And obviously that is PowerRider. Wow, I almost butchered my own name. PowerRider page throughs, which is just me looking into there's hair at the bottom. That's why you don't leave it on the ground. Well, there's nowhere else we can put it. It's me looking through like books and such. Like, you know, obviously there's going to be more variety, but right now it's just the details of heroes because that's all I have. I do plan on more later, but, you know, I guess what I should say is that I'm aware most people are going to be like, why isn't this on the main channel? Honestly, it's just because I want something different on the second channel. And yeah, I did kind of want to do the thing that's like, yeah, let's just do something that's clearly for the main channel, but put it on the second channel. I give up at this point. So then, okay, like the thing with page throughs though is that, like, again, to make it distinctive, it's books only. So, which doesn't make sense because technically I've done page throughs with the Televikun issues, but it's this weird. Okay, yeah, thanks, but. So here's the PowerRider key, which we'll look at later, and again, it's already sealed. But the thing is that, you know, like, I guess here's the deal. I guess, I've already like done like page through style videos with the magazines, so those are staying on the main channel because they come with the toy. But for like photo books or like any kind of other books, that's going on the second channel. That's how I'm kind of like differentiating it, just because like, again, it's just like I've already done it on the main channel, so it's just like what makes it different and such. But then yeah, so I guess let's just start with this, just because you know Televikun's already gonna take us down. Like, yeah, I would have done a joke like what Josh did and like say like DMCA'd, but I'm like, oh well, I don't care. So obviously this is the main Televikun issue. This is the issue where 02 initially like got revealed, but obviously this was June, so we're not gonna expect much. Like, honestly, I guess if I do have to talk about it, because I'm not getting the issue after this one, because this is the June one. So the August issue with Saber and such, I'm not gonna get into that, just because it's like, I feel, well, I am going to, but I meant like I'm not picking it up because obviously I'm not getting solo. I'm like choosing. I'm not getting like the entirety of it. But what Televikun's initial, like, their official statement on the matter of like, oh yeah, like we're gonna like, you know, take legal action on this, is just like, you know, like what most people kind of said. It's like, it's already kind of too late already. You should have done it a while ago. But then at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. At the same, like, to me, it's just kind of like, it's, well, one, like, it's from Japan itself. So, like, because obviously the reason why, like, basically, it's just, you have to be smart about it and such. To which most people aren't, because when Saber got, like, you know, was around and such, people, you know, people are always putting the hashtags of, like the official Japanese hashtags for the leaks and such, or they're not leaks technically, because the magazine came out. Maybe it got released too early, but, like, still, it's out there. So it's just, like, I just feel like you can't really count us accountable, especially on like past issues. Is like, are you going to take me down because I'm looking at an issue from July or from June or that kind of thing? So what do we have here? We got Studio Series Transformers. I can probably know about that. Kamen Rider 02. Obviously, you can tell these issues on these images of 02 are different, because obviously these are like high quality images and not like in-show images and such. I have to commend the editors for this. Like, look at this. This is amazing. I love this Photoshop. Man, I wish I can do something like that. Because obviously you couldn't tell, they just simply took this image of 02, put a picture of arc 1 or arc 0, and I love it. Obviously because 01 wasn't really filming, they're kind of just stuck using like stock images essentially. And they have a little short manga on Dynamiting Line, I guess. Is this canon? Cause see, this what doesn't make sense. Like, why would Aruto just even be like, "Oh, I'm gonna use this on you"? Cause he didn't do that beforehand. Like, it's nice we finally got Dynamiting Lion. It's just, it's stupid that this is the way it is. It's all a dream anyway, so that's good. Is this just recapping? What is this recapping? I want to know. I'm not this far in the show. Gamba Rising. Again, this is old, but Arc 0. They had this campaign where they like having these like versus cards. It's pretty neat. Soto. This is AI set 7 or set 8, because this is like the smallest set they had, because it only contained Rampage Vulcan, Jin Burning Falcon, and Ichigata, which is just kind of surprising that they will release such a small set. And they're also showcasing Metal Cluster. I want to know why. You get these 02 shirts, which this will be a nice shirt for them to localize. Yeah, see, it's like $35. Yeah, these shirts are pretty neat. Come on, Bluefin. Or Team Rider. Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely these shirts. I guess they really have nothing to like talk about, so they're just like, oh yeah, buy these shirts. Okay, so here's Kurame Silver. I think these are like just reiterating him again, just because obviously I think he was supposed to debut at the end of the month, but things happened obviously. Obviously I still have yet to see Kuramager, so. And yeah, I got his changer right here, but we'll talk about this in the next unboxing. Wow, those boots. He can do that for spoiler reasons. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Is this just recapping the episodes? It seems like it. Where's episode 1 and 2 then? Oh, I also skipped this page. So this is episode 0, episode 1 and 2. I like how they have it color coded because it's technically their focus episode. King Express. Yeah, I think this was the last episode I ended off at. And something with the Martians. Oops. I feel like most likely this is not canon at all. Because it's like, look, the next Televikun issue, Burning Red Rowan, I believe? Machine Roll? Something like that. Some Pokemon stuff. I don't know. Keep skipping pages. I want to call someone male Bergemon. Okay, so here's a overlook of the toys. So we got the Shiny Breaker, Shiny Camera Changer, King Express, King, Curemagin, Vinyls, some Toy Story stuff, RKF Thouser, Shining Hopper, Metal Cluster Hopper, Rampage Vulcan, 02, 01 Driver, Shot Riser, the Deno Progress Key, and then the Decade Progress Key for some reason. Some Earth Grander. Yeah, Earth Grander, Zets. That's not Earth Grander. Yeah, that's it. More Zet stuff. Toy Story. And maybe Earth Grander. Super Mini or Mini Plug Curemagin, which again, Striking has situated that out to collectibles. Again, he will share that on his own. This is a Gashpon set, maybe. Most likely, or a Candy Toy. Yeah, these have to be Candy Toy. And Leon channel. Is this a QR code for his review? Most likely. I don't know what this manga is. They're probably like, yeah, there's no tokusatsu we can do, so here's a manga. Or here's a manga about things I don't know. Nope. Okay. So what does this show off? The Taiga Complete book. And a Curemagin book, some kind, and the 01 book. Kirame Silver Maze, and there's the key 002 Maze. I believe that's what it is. King Express 02, which. Man, that looks neat. Some maze for Kirame Silver. Some Zet maze, Alpha Edge, Beta Smash. And Gamma Future, which obviously just debuted last Friday. And what is this? What is this? Huh. I don't know what it is. Some Cure Major thing. And table of contents. And a order sheet for the shirts. Great. Now we're on to the actual stuff. Zet, because obviously Zet had yet to air. So here's Gamma Future with the Zet Lance. Yeah, the Zet Lance arrow. If anyone wants to know, I'm obviously not gonna get it. Beta Smash and Alpha Edge. I think this is just showing him using the Lance Arrow. So here we got storage. Again, I don't know much of that. Like some kaiju attack. Earth Grander. So some visor changes. And Grander X apparently. So just some more of these. And here are all the cars. Panda suddenly has a star in his eye now. I guess he's done with the Tekken tournament. Jeremy Red, these, it's always just, you know, nice seeing these children having fun. Because, you know, they generally enjoy what they're doing. Trying to look at what toys these kids have. This kid has a Gates ride watch with a Decade ride watch and Grand Geo. Sweet. Okay, is this just another manga? What's this? Okay, we got a Gamba Rising manga with Arc 1. Gosh. Arc 0. Never mind. This is Doraemon. No. Isabel. And the instructions for Dynamiting Lion. This is Avenger stuff again. And Brain, Machine, Roller, Rowan. Burning Red, Machine, Rowan. And that's it. And some Lego advertisement for some reason. I feel like I ruined the spine of this, but I do like the spine. It has 0, 2, Jeremy Silver, and Zet Alpha Edge with the Zet Lance Arrow. So yeah, that's basically it for this. Let's get to the progress key. 243 right now. Yay, yay. So obviously, here's the progress key. Burst. Lion's ability. Like, I guess if I had to sum this one up, unfortunate. Like, literally, like, I feel like they kind of just... I think I might understand what this means. But, yeah, like, this progress key is just unfortunate. To who thought it was a good reason to make this one magazine pack-in? Why? That's honestly kind of one of the worst decisions, because this is one of the main Raider progress keys, and you decide to make it a magazine pack-in. Especially when we had the attack in the show. So now we just have this inconsistency. If if I really have to be honest, I think they should have just released a Hemagear PowerRider key. Because, like, that's what the next, like, Super Televikun issue for 01 is anyway. So they should have just done that. And apparently, like, the issue with this one is that this is, like, in a completely, like, wrong color. Because it's supposed to be more, like, pinkish and not red.
Like fireworks. Riser. Dynamiting lion. A beautiful explosive force like fireworks. Mitsumoshinrai.net. Dynamiting lion. A beautiful explosive force like fireworks.
Like, yeah, like, this is just unfortunate, like, honestly, just because, like, I think, you know, it would have been better if they just released this in Panda in a 2-pack for the counter store. Like, honestly, that kind of just sounds better than just releasing in Panda by itself. Just because, like, again, these 2 keys were, like, the last 2 we needed, and this one gets a DX release, but not this one. Like, the one we barely know anything about gets shoved into a magazine. And, like, I know people are like, but they can make a premium Bandai set and still release a DX. No, if it's a magazine pack and then it's stuck like that. Okay, let's get this over with. Obviously, the Raid Riser is coming in, excuse me, by the end of the month, but I feel like I will get everything at least by the beginning of September, or everything will come in by the end of September. Oh my gosh. Like, if I had to be honest, like, you should have at least had the weapon attack. Like, I don't know why Kangaroo's the only one that has it. It's really dumb. Because again, it should have gone to Spider, or all of these should have had. These magazine pack-ins should have been special on their own, because they have the weapon sounds. But, again, it's just like the thing about this now is that just like double. Now the only way if we want a DX Dynamite Lion is to get Kuga. Because Kuga's the only one that actually has mostly a full attack sound. But it's just like, I guess that's like the one thing with the PowerRider keys with 01 is that you should not require people to get a Legend Rider gimmick just to get the fullest of sounds of a certain PowerRider key. That's literally just like with DMCA'ed. Let's just say let's say with see, that's the issue though, because I'll give XA that. XA actually utilized all their gas hats well, because they didn't give us a lot. Because like, that's the thing with X8, it's just like, we had the main 10, and that was it. Like, yeah, we had like some side ones, but those ones were side ones, so those ones weren't technically utilized. But then I guess with here, because technically we're doing like yeah, like the thing with X is that they repeated jingles and made me annoy them, but they at least like, you know, there is no exclusivity. There is no exclusivity to the Legend Rider ones to like what we actually have. Because I just find it weird that they didn't really prioritize these main PowerRider keys into the toy line, and yet they prioritize the Legend Rider ones. Because again, it's just like this one and like Trapping Spider. The only way to get the fullest of them is to get Kuga and Double, which is just like, that doesn't make sense. Like, and then like obviously with the others, you have to, well, like with the other two, you have to get them through like stupid means, because like, you know, obviously like we had the two ProRice key sets, which is just like, yeah, we were expecting them to happen, but like they happened too late, if I had to be honest. Like really, like it only like they only announced it now because, you know, invading horseshoe crab. But like, other than that, there's like really no other reason why you guys held off so long on the Raid Riser. Like, oh yeah, because we're gonna include Jackal. But yeah. Alright, so we're gonna open up our little gin just because why not? Again, I got him for $8. Like, he was on there for $8, and I believe like some other pluses too, like human, or not human Hirobi, like untransformed Hirobi and Jin and such. But obviously I just wanted transformed Jin because, you know, I love Flying Falcon. I think his figure art comes out this month. But yep, here you go, Jin. Now you're free. Cause havoc. Whee. Oh, wait, no. I was like, I was going to say, did this come from Jin? But, okay, so, oh no. Okay, Jin, no, this is going to be really difficult for me to do to you, but, nah, I'm going to bite it. Okay, so Chibi something Kamen Rider Jin. I think this is like the same brand that's been doing the Legend Riders and such. But yep, I got my 4th official Rider plush. So I got a little Jin. He is too top heavy. Yep, that's Jin as a whole. The stitches on him are, I want to say they're kind of rough, like here especially, and people are going to take them the wrong way. These ones are definitely different from, like, I guess the two Sensei ones I have, like Selanamu, because actually, I want to say this is different as a whole, just because the arms are now strapped on the neck instead of here, which is actually pretty interesting. But Flying Falcon, wee. But $8. He's like the cheapest I've gotten a plush, so that's nice. I definitely put. I want to go for another like Kira Major one. I want to go for one of the Kira Majors. I want to go for silver just because I do like his suit, but then that honestly is just like, at this point I need to, like, you know, I don't want to say stop myself, but it's like, you know, I actually want to get Gaim now, so I'm gonna probably try to get him. I don't think Jin can sit. I don't think Jin can set. Okay. But that's basically it with this. You know, road to glory has to lead to growing path to change. 1 to 2.